Hey Divine Rebel fam, Zoe Flowers here, back with another video. This one is about Leo and how the retrograde is going to impact you. So as always, please like, share, and subscribe to the video. And let's get into it. What does the retrograde have for my dear Leos? First card out of the deck, the Observer in reverse. So Leo, what this is telling me is that there are some things that you're not actually too keen on seeing. There are some things that have come to light, but for whatever reason, you have your eye either turned in another direction or you're just flat out in denial about some things. Could be issues around finances. Issues around finances and issues around career. Perhaps you've been plugging along. Even a relationship. Perhaps you've been plugging along for quite some time, Leo. And things are just not moving in the way that they're moving. But instead of you pivoting and going in another direction, you are stubbornly moving in that same direction. It's almost like you're going against the grain, you're going against the wind. And this is one time when going outside of the box and being outside of the box is actually not helpful for you. And so I really do believe that this retrograde is going to be pointing out your blind spots, right? Blind spots just born out of just stubbornness and denial. Yep. Second card out of the deck, Milk and Honey. So this absolutely positively has to do with finances, has to do with career, right? So, again, just being a little bit too stubborn, right? The milk, the honey is here. The nutrients are here. The sweetness is here. The potential is here. But, nothing grows on potential. You have to actually put the work in, and you have to actually pivot when you have to pivot so that you can have the benefit of this miracle, this miracle that's offered, right? The pot of gold at the end of this rainbow, so that you can be that elephant. It's funny because it's like elephants definitely represent good luck in a lot of different traditions. And so again, the potential is here, but you cannot build off of potential alone. You have to actually do stuff, right? So you're not going to be able to talk or bully your way out of this situation. Your charisma and all of those things are not enough. Those things that, you lean on so heavily, those things are just not going to be enough to get you where you want to go during this retrograde season, Leo. It really is time to shake it up and do the right things. Yeah. So definitely stepping into your power and using your power in the right way. Using your power in the right way, not using your powers of persuasion to actually manipulate people. It is not going to work this retrograde season. Okay? If you do not lean into using your powers for good, you might have some situations that you actually are not pleased with. Yeah. It's time to step up and be the leader, the real leader, a real leader, not just leading with your mouth, but leading with your action, going alone. Okay? You know how to go alone. You know how to lead the pack. It's time for you to do that. It's really time for you to start walking the walk. In fact, I think that's what we're going to call this thing, walk the walk. Definitely having I'm not going to say midlife crisis, but it almost is. It's almost like a battle between your heart and your head and your spirit. Wow. Look at this. And this literally just flew out of the deck. Double mission. So this is really a card about doing the work that you came to the planet to do. This is about being intuitive, using your intuition again for good, to move the herd forward, to move the vibration of the planet forward, not to just stack and pack your pocket and feed your ego and fill up those places where you feel empty. Okay, that's not why you're here. That's not why other people are in your life. Okay, and I know it might sound like I'm going a little harsh on you, but I just have to call it as the cards are falling. I just feel like, it says serve the world by being you. Right? So whoever is watching this message, this is definitely a message for you. You definitely have a higher calling than what you've been allowing yourself to be and do. All right. And so the retrograde is really again, it's just gonna make things uncomfortable for you if you don't step into this double mission, your true mission. And what do your ancestors want you to know? So it's happening, okay? It's a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So this card also was in reverse. And so again, this tells me that this is energy this is energy that's lying dormant. This is energy that needs to be released, right? So if you're feeling stuck, it's because you've lost sight of your vision. And the things that have caused you to lose sight of your vision is your overactive ego. The ego is a beautiful thing, but not when we get into trouble when we allow our ego to run amok. So, okay, so we're going to delve into the spirit animals. I haven't dug into this in a minute for these readings. Ooh, the black egg is a beautiful, beautiful. This is a new, if you're just joining the channel, this is a new deck for me. I just got it. So I do have to read the actual description, but I know that this is a very powerful, I think it's the last card in the deck. Let's see. Oh no, it's the cosmic egg, but the black egg is back here. Yeah, the wild unknown animal spirit. The black egg, speaking from an authentic voice. Literally, that is the key word, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself. When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment in every situation. So that's it, y'all. Stop. It really, truly, it's like time out with the front end, okay? It's like there's no future in your front end, all right? Really, just come correct, tell the truth, be honest, okay? Stop like shaking your mane all over the place. Like seriously, it's time to like settle down, get humble, and get real. The world needs you. The world needs your majesty. The world needs your brilliance. The world needs for you to check in correctly, okay? Yeah. More guidance for Leo. Wow. Again, these cards are like flying out of the deck. Yep. Look at this. And I love it. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. So the first one is security in reverse. Again, so your finances are being impacted. And also the things you hold secure. We are still in Taurus season. Taurus season is all about security, right? Securing the house, securing the hearth, right? Protecting the herd. And this was in reverse. So again, these things are in reverse because you are being called to do something, and for whatever reason, you're just not wanting to do it, okay? And then the last card out of the deck is Witch and Healer. Well, it's not the last card because I'm going to do an astrology, and then I'm going to do a chakra to see what chakra can help you with this, okay? So we have Healer. So again, just it's time to just be the healer, okay? It's time to be the healer. I know it is scary. It can be definitely isolating, to be on the spiritual path, but once you get on it, it's wonderful, okay? And look at her. She is on her path. She is in the middle of the woods, all right? She is. It's so funny too. A lot of these images are isolated characters. So maybe you are afraid of being isolated, feeling like if you step into this path, you're going to be alone. Almost every single one of these cards is a singular person or animal, right? But that's what it takes, okay? You cannot be afraid to lose people, So for a long time, for many, 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 many years, I resisted as well. And I resisted for a lot of reasons, but one of the main reasons I resisted was, number one, I thought it was going to be boring. I thought the spiritual path was going to be boring. And I was like, oh God, what am I going to do? I'm just going to be like praying all day. Like it wasn't even about meditation at that time either. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be like that person. Like I'm not going to be that person who, doesn't get invited to parties, and I just thought it was going to be boring, right? Like I'm a Libra with a Gemini moon. I like to be out and about, dipping and doing it and dropping it and popping it. And I just thought that the spiritual path was going to be so boring, and I thought that I was going to be isolated. And there have been moments, there have been moments of separation, of isolation. There have been lonely moments, but you know what? It feels good to be on my path, to have tools. And what's happened is I've started to attract different people, a real tribe of folks on this work. No disrespect to anybody that was in my life before, but no, and it's just really, it's my path. And I just thank God that the ancestors saw fit to snatch me out of the nonsense that I was in, and yeah. Yeah, they snatched me out, and it's my divine mission. And I'm glad that I answered the call. And now I've gone so many places, I've seen so many things, I've had so many amazing experiences because I stepped into this. And I I stepped out of this. I say kind of because I still fall. I still have moments of insecurity and self doubt, like everyone, and I fall short, but I know what I'm here to do. And so I offer that to you, Leo, this opportunity to step back, to get real, to get super honest with yourself. What other messages do we have for Leo? Oh, we're getting a little bit long. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Okay. So we have here Sagittarius, which is your fire sign compadre, right? And they say, I see. So we started off with the observer in reverse, right? So perhaps you could look to the lessons of Sagittarius. Maybe you have a Sagittarius sun, moon, rising in your life that you can look to, okay? Because you want to be able to see. You want to be able to see. You want to be able to see the truth, know the truth, translate the truth, and be a healer, all right? And then we have here, I feel, and this was in reverse, okay, Cancer. So maybe you're having challenges with a Cancer, sun, moon, rising, or this could just be a call for you again to step into your emotions and trust them. Very last card of this reading. What chakra is going to help you on this new journey, this new path? This retrograde is definitely calling people to take the masks off. The mask off message also came up for, I can't remember now if it was the earth sign, but I can't remember. But here's the renewal card again. This came up yesterday with the other reading. This came up for Capricorn. So time to renew. So reconnecting to your root chakra, any root chakra damage that was done, this is an opportunity for you to renew that, right? To affirm your right to feel. Maybe you came from a situation, a childhood, a family where feeling was discouraged, okay? Where denial was the family creed, right? That's how they get down, right? They see but they don't see. Maybe that's the family that you came from. But again, it's just time to step away from that and to be who you really are and to step into your mission so that you can be renewed, okay? Like, be ye renewed by the be ye changed, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, okay? So that's what this retrograde really is about for you, Leo. All right, so again, I hope this resonated. Please drop down in the comments. Let me know if it did. And again, like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye.